What big rewards are coming for you soon? If you've been around, feel free to skip straight to your reading and I'll see you there. If you're brand new to this channel, I warmly welcome you to this community. My name is Jacey Everly. I'm an energy reader, and this channel is all about connecting with your highest divine self. And if you're also new to pick a card readings on this lovely YouTube land, all you have to do is pick a number between 1 over here, pile number 2 and pile number 3. So whichever deck you're most drawn to, once you've chosen your deck or your number, go down to the description box below, click on the timestamp that you've picked in correlation to the number that you've chosen, and that is where your reading will start today. And without further ado, let's start with pile number 1. Hello, pile number 1. How are we all doing? Thank you so much for tuning into this channel and welcome to your reading today. What big rewards are coming to you guys after whatever cycle you've gone through? Let's acknowledge it. Let's be present with it. Let's heal from it. And let's be at peace with it. Because big things are coming your way, pile number 1, and let's find out exactly what that is. If you guys are looking for private readings specifically catered to your situation, you can find that in the Etsy shop in the description box below. Pile number 1. Alright, pile number 1, your cards were crazy. When I was pulling cards out, it was flying all over the place, it was falling on the floor. So I don't know what's going on, but I feel like there's some level of, I feel like your life could be a little bit more stable right now. So, and that's exactly what's coming into your life, is more stability, more sense of peace. I know you guys are not vibing on that right now. What I do see is, you know, whatever that you guys have gone through, I feel like it requires a little bit more, acknowledgement, a little bit more processing time. You know, time always heals everything. I say that because you guys have the Hierophant, and I feel like there's something that hasn't been fully grasped yet when it comes to the learning and understanding of why things happen the way it happens. And sometimes you don't even need to intellectually get it. There's so many things that even I've experienced. Almost 99% of the things that happen to me, I don't understand why it happens. And a lot of the things I still don't understand. But what I do know for sure from my experiences is that time does heal all. I've had a couple situations in my life where, you know, I'm not fully ready to share, but what I can share is that for both of those incidents, it took me 5+ years to heal from. And when things, you know, when the second year comes, the third year comes, the fourth year comes, and you still haven't healed from it, you're like, wow, am I ever going to get out of this? Wow, am I ever going to heal from this? And you sort of feel like the end never comes, but it does come. It didn't even take me 5 or 6 years to get over those couple situations. It took me more like, I think one of them, like 4 to 6 years to really heal from it. But the other one took me 8 to 9 years to fully heal from it, I would say. And I'm sure there's still parts of me that still hold on to it, even by like a little bit. So, but I feel like as time passes, as each year passes, it becomes smaller and smaller, and I become more and more healed and mature from it, grow from it. There's a lot of things I still don't understand why it happened the way it happened. That's just how it happens sometimes. I feel like a lot of people do have experience of it making sense in the end. I haven't been blessed with that, which is okay. You know, I don't need to know everything. And same in your case, pile number 1, you don't need to know everything. You know, there's so much in this universe and so much in the divine understanding that we don't, you know, it doesn't need to take up our space. Our purpose in this life is to be living out our fate, our destiny, our God-gifted talents, you know, share with the world, do all those great things. So tuning back into your energy, pile number 1. There still needs to be something that needs to be wrapped up. There's this student mentorship, there's this teaching, there's this life lesson that seems to be going over your head a little bit, pile number 1. And we also have, I feel like in general, there's some things that need to be completed before your big rewards are coming. I'm starting off with the tough cycle ending part. I do see generosity happening. I feel like you guys are going to come into this space of an equal give and take. And that's almost the suggestion here from the divine, is to reevaluate where in life are you feeling like you are getting the equal give and take in life. Are you feeling an equal balance in this friendship, in that business partnership, in the workplace, in your relationship, in your family dynamics? Does it feel like an equal give and take? And if it doesn't, then it's time to pull back in some of the areas you feel like you're giving yourself too much to. I do feel that strongly in your energy, pile number 1, that you do need to pull back on some things and save that energy for yourself, because you do need that energy in the coming phase that's coming into your life right now. Pile number 1 is this, so many new energies. Look, you have Ace of Swords, so that tells me you're going to get new ideas, new inspired actions. You're going to need that energy to act on. You're going to need that vitality to use to build your life with, because you have this, the Ace of Pentacles and the energy of the Ace of Swords are the type of energy that requires a large amount of energy to actually initiate with, to act on this ace of anything with. I hope that makes sense. The big rewards coming into your life is a new, it's different for all of you guys, but the general underlying nature of it is a raise. So whether you guys are getting more clients, you guys are literally getting a raise at work, if you're getting promoted, something of the essence of the divine wants to give you more financial abundance right now, pile number 1. And that's why it's so important to see what's working and what's not working in your life right now. There's so much emphasis. I feel like there's a half and half emphasis. Yeah, we're going to talk half about your big rewards, but the other half here is actually creating space for these big rewards that are coming into your life, that wants to come into your life. So we have the Knight of Swords. So these things are trying to rush into your life. What's in the way, though, I see is holding on to the past. I see there is a little bit of apathy. Is that the right word? There's some level of, it's like your energy could use a little bit of a boost. So however you can make that happen, pile number 1, whether it means doing things that you enjoy, it can even mean like small things like having your favorite cup of tea, even going for your favorite trail walk, even if it means going to get your nails done, or whatever that thing that really gets you so excited, even for a split moment, no matter how small it is. If that means calling up your parents, if that means calling up your best friend, whoever gives you that good energy, I want you to do all the things that give you the good energy and really put aside the things that do not give you the good energies. The Six of Pentacles, that speaks about the very equal give and take. It's a very healthy dynamic with whoever and whatever you're interacting with. So what's coming, the big rewards coming into your life is, this is more like an inward thing, but this is going to bleed over into every aspect of your life, is confidence, is your sense of self-worth. This is coming into your life. You're going to grow into that. So, big rewards coming to pile number 1. Good cheer. So we have, okay, so let's lighten up your energy. Let's lighten up your frequency by, again, I feel like we had a whole spiel about that already, and that's just a confirmation of needing to focus on the things that make you feel super good, pile number one. You know, we cannot, the divine cannot give you, wow. I love my cat. She's great. Yes. So this is the fundamentals of manifestation. This is just 101 basics, but maybe we need to, it's always good to review the basics. When you're manifesting something, when you are looking to reach a higher level of being, the essence of raising vibration is becoming lighter and lighter. You know, that's how things work. If you want to be in a better place in life, it's mandatory to feel good, to feel loved, to love yourself. It's really that simple. I wish I got this when I was I wish I got this 10 years ago. You know, the more dense you feel, the more dense your life is going to look. So, you know, there's hundreds and thousands of videos on YouTube you can watch about manifestation, but the bottom line of it all is the better you feel, the better your life is going to look. It really is as simple as that. That's it, guys. The better you feel, the better your life is going to look. And that is a really big message coming to you guys, pile number one, is to keep it simple. Do you feel good over here? If you feel bad over there, then you're just going to have to consider backing yourself off from that situation, because if it doesn't feel good, it's not for you. It's really that simple. There's no other way to say it. If I add anything more to it, then it's just going to complicate the message. Whenever I feel safe, I tend to manifest all the best things in my life. When I feel loved, I manifest all the best things in my life. And it's not just feeling loved by someone else. It's first of all feeling loved within yourself, you to you. And so your big rewards coming here is, yeah, the raise that you're looking for, the new job you're looking for, the new project you're looking for, the new ideas you're looking for. Yeah, they are all meant for you to experience quite literally around the corner. But the first thing before that even can be a possibility, pile number one, is you needing to get into that mind frame of possibilities, of infinite possibilities, of infinite love, of abundance. It all starts within you first. It is really that simple, pile number one. You know, everything is working in your favor. You have the Knight of Swords. That is the most ideal card you would want when it comes to when is that thing coming. It's coming. It's rushing at you. What's in the way is actually just things that maybe you're holding on to. That's it. Any density. So lighten up your life. Get rid of old things you don't want anymore, energetically, physically, clearing out your space. You know, clearing out, making room for these new things that you want in your life. It is so simple. I think that is the major focus in your reading here, pile number one, and in your life, pile number one, is to clear out the gutter. I feel like there's just some things that are stagnating your divine flow at the moment. So clearing it all out, and rest assured the divine flow is truly happening for you. I hope that made sense. If you like this video, help me boop that like button and Consider subscribing if you haven't already done so, and I'll see you in another reading. Bye for now. Hello, pile number 2. How are we all doing? Let's find out what big rewards are coming to you right now. Pile number 2. I have my cat sitting on my lap. That's why I'm facing this way. Yeah, I don't want to move. Okay, so pile number 2. Big rewards coming to pile number 2. I just dropped your cards and I cannot pick it up because my cat is on my lap. Okay, so this is all meant to be. We're going to work with what's left of this pile. Pile number 2. If you're looking for a private reading, you can find that in my Etsy shop in the description box below. Pile number 2, what's going on? If you feel like you have been needing to heal from something, you guys must have gone through something crazy recently. Or maybe it's something that you haven't truly let go, and maybe it's been years, maybe it's been months. That can happen too. So whatever that thing is that you haven't fully let go of, you will let go of it, and you will truly finally heal from it. And this can mean anything for whoever is tuning into pile number 2. I feel like whatever it is that you're healing from, and this could be subconscious as well. Maybe you're listening to this and you're like, I don't know what you're talking about. Well, your subconscious knows what I'm talking about. First thing here, pile number 2, is you will feel nurtured. You will feel loved finally. You will feel like you're being catered to. You are a good person, pile number 2. I don't know why I felt the need to say that. It's not something I normally say. It's like, you over here, you are a good person. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. But pile number 2, you really are, and it's important that you hear this. Maybe people have made you felt otherwise, but pile number 2, your soul is divine. It is clean. It is crystal clean. Like, I see your soul. It is so pure, so loving. And I see that. The divine sees that. And no matter how a person has made you feel like to be, that person is just projecting onto you. Whatever that person has made you feel like you are, that is actually who they are. You're coming to this place of finally, I feel like there's a situation that you've been in, pile number 2, and if this doesn't resonate, then find another pile or find another reading, because this is a very specific energy of truly healing from whatever it is that has been keeping you caged, keeping you feel small, keeping you in a certain way that is not ideal at all. So you will finally find a place where you will detach yourself from this situation, because it's so not healthy for you. It's not meant for you. No matter how attached that you might feel to this person or to the situation, or how never ending it might seem, you will absolutely, the next big reward coming to you is finally that thing that you feel locked up in is going to be released from you. You will be coming together after this whole phase here of healing and letting go and finally detaching from this toxic situation that you were in. You're going to come together. I feel like it's like a half and half crowd here, where half of you guys are going to come together with new people, new energy that loves you way better than anyone ever has. And then the other half is you will experience the same people, but in a different way. They're going to see you differently. They're going to behave differently around you, because you have changed, because your energy has shifted, because you have detached yourself, because you literally don't care anymore. And they are responding to that energy in a different way. And with that energy of healing, of that energy of being nurtured by yourself and not caring as much before, not feeding into the toxicity, you're going to be able to rebuild in such a more graceful, divine, light-hearted way, pile number 2. The big reward here, you know, I titled this video in a way where I thought we were going to talk about new material things like new cars, new job, new house, new things, new whatever. But no, the reading so far, both pile number 1 and pile number 2, has been about, and this is way more important than any materialistic thing could ever offer, is this is way bigger than any of those things that I could ever give you, is this deep inner soul level healing that will have a ripple effect across your whole life. Pile number 2. You will come to this new level of peace, new level of way of being, where it will attract a new sense of self, and this new sense of self, a new perspective of the world, you're going to attract and be in alignment with things that are so much more in favor to you, so much more in alignment with you, pile number 2. And that is priceless in itself. And this is a huge thing. You know, the world in general is ascending at such a rapid pace. I'm not surprised that you're getting this, that you are finally letting go of something that has been keeping you caged and locked for a long time. This can mean so many things, you know, toxicity from your parents, toxicity from your relationship, toxicity from a friendship, anything from a workplace. You are coming out of something that has been starting to feel denser and denser and denser as each day passes, and you are going to be breaking those chains and being free, completely free. Look at this bird. This bird is flying. You are flying, and you are not coming back to that ever again. And with that energy of not giving an F anymore, you're going to come together with your soul tribe. You're going to come together with new people, new energy, and if it's the same people, they're going to come to you with a different kind of energy. They're going to offer you different things. And if they don't, then they can sit on the sidelines of your life. But rest assured that new energy of coming together, of feeling more in alignment with these type of people, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. You have been needing this sense of community, sense of belonging, and you will, this big reward coming to you is rebuilding yourself into the type of person that you've been wanting to become, rebuilding the life, the community, the company, all these things. But first and foremost, rebuilding your heart, rebuilding, you know, being stabilized in this person that you truly are. Building your sense of self, sense of self-worth, because whoever these people were in your past, or whatever thing it was, I feel like they've broken you down a little bit. But you've always remembered who you are deep down, and once you've detached from them, you're gonna rebuild yourself even more so. Oh, interesting. We have the psychic protection, pile number 2. Around me now a shield of gold, protecting me strong and bold. So your big reward is getting help from your angels, getting help from the divine, from these denser things that you may have experienced in your life. Because the light wants to shine at you and through you now. That's the big reward coming to you. You're going to experience, I wouldn't be surprised if in the near future you're going to experience feeling lighter, feeling happier, feeling more fulfilled, and feeling more, just simply more miracles are going to come into your life. More and more. While you're rebuilding, it's important to observe what, who is the person? Who is this new person? Who is pile number 2 now? Who do you want to become? I feel like there's this playfulness, there's this creativity that is entering into your life as we speak. It's like, well, what is my identity? Or don't even overthink it. Just live your life and these inspired thoughts will come to you. It's like, oh, I actually want to be a mother. Or, hey, actually, I want to build this company that does this and does that. Like, hey, I actually want to feel loved and respected by the people I allow into my life. So whoever that doesn't do those 2 basic bare necessities, then they can't have your time. It's as simple as that. Life, we overcomplicate life so much as humans sometimes. Life is really that simple. It's, do they make you happy? Does this thing make me happy? And if it doesn't, then maybe you either need to remove yourself from the situation or reevaluate the situation or show up to it differently. I feel like in your case, it's more internal. It's showing up to your own life differently, feeling like you're actually safe. And if you feel like you're actually safe, then the world will show you you're safe. If you feel like the world's dangerous, then the world will show you it's dangerous. It's so simple. How you think and how you feel is exactly right. And there's so much power in that alone. How you think, how you see the world. You're right. If you think that you're loved and cared and respected for, you're right. If you think you're not loved and an outcast in society, hey, you're right too. So how do you want to perceive the world? How do you want to experience the world? And I feel like that is a big reward coming into your life, is actually, fully embodying the things that you would like to experience in this lifetime. Acknowledging the things that have not served you and becoming the things that you would like to experience. And accepting and abundantly receiving the things that do serve you. So that's the message I have for you guys, pile number 2. I hope you liked it. If you did, help me boop that like button and consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. And I'll see you in another reading. Bye for now. Hello, pile number 3. How are we all doing? Let's find out what your big reward is coming to you guys. Pile number 3. My cat is sitting on my lap. That's why I'm faced this way. Pile number 3, if you're looking for a private reading catered to your specific situation, you can find that in my Etsy shop in the link below. Every pile has been similar in a sense. I went into this reading thinking, oh, big rewards, new car, new house, new pet, new thing, new that, new this. But no, I feel like a lot of these readings, every pile has been more about energetic rewards, spiritual rewards, and that in itself is so priceless. It's way more valuable than any materialistic thing that we could ever ask for, because when you are changed and shifted and different internally, that's when your reality can shift and adjust and fall into place in a more aligned way than anything ever could. So the big reward coming to you guys, pile number 3 from Spirit. It's like Christmas. It's like Christmas for you guys, pile number 3, when it comes to this bundle of creativity that you're getting, this bundle of harmony that you're going to be experiencing, pile number 3. This bundle of authenticity that you're going to experience from people, even from yourself. You're going to be more real with yourself. You're going to feel like you're just going to express yourself in such a more divine and aligned way. You're going to feel safe. The big reward is coming, feeling safe within your own body, feeling safe within yourself. The big reward coming here is you knowing yourself even more than ever before. And when you're in such a divine alignment, that's when true, real deep creativity is going to come, surfacing out of nowhere, seemingly. So if you feel like you've been having a writer's block, if you feel like you've experienced any kind of block, rest assured that right around the corner, if not already, you're going to be experiencing this new burst of creativity, new burst of energy. You're going to have these, because you're going to inwardly feel so, I feel like you're coming into the most aligned state of being that you've ever felt before, pile number 3, which is very exciting because this is telling me that doors are opening up for you. This tells me that God has seen you and recognized you and have chosen you, pile number 3. That you have the green lights to go ahead with the next best thing in your life. You are on the right track. You are on the journey of excellence. You're being rewarded by feeling more at home and more at peace with your life. And whether that means traveling more, if that's what makes you feel at home. For some people, it's literally feeling more grounded in your actual physical home, your home base, and feeling like you are safe to express yourself. Being authentic with yourself, not being afraid to express yourself and to certain people, even to your own family, to your own friends, not being afraid to actually speak and say what you want to say. You're actually, you're being you, finally, fully, 110%. There's no watering it down. There's no putting on a mask. You're truly being your real, authentic, divine self, pile number 3. You're at harmony with life itself. You're at harmony with the people around you, with the life that you have manifested. You are feeling creative. You are in divine flow, and when all these things are being experienced on an inward level, you're going to naturally observe and see material and financial changes coming into your life. And the blessings have this ripple effect. So the blessings come from within first, and you're going to see a ripple effect in your reality where the changes will match how you feel inside. It's going to feel so much more aligned, whether attracting a better position in your company or attracting a type of business or entrepreneurial endeavor that makes you feel more appreciated, that values you, that respects you. I see new heights comes new challenges, and I see this happen in my life as well. Whenever I reach a new level of being, I find that I face different challenges that I've never experienced before, and that's a good sign, pile number 3, that you have reached a new level of, basically, you have been promoted by the universe, because the universe, God has seen you and is watching you and is gifting you this new level of existence where you're ready for the next thing. And the next thing comes with, it's a whole package deal. You're going to get all the blessings that you're going to get. You're going to get all the new connections that you're meant to experience. You're going to feel this new level of love, new level of appreciation from life itself, and that will manifest through people, through promotions, through financial gains. You're going to experience all that. All of that also comes with its own new challenges. So don't anticipate it. Don't be scared of it, because you're going to be able to handle it. You have matured, you have grown, you have excelled, you have ascended to this new phase of your life, this new frequency of being. So you're going to attract new experiences that you've never experienced before, new challenges that you're going to be able to take on with grace, with ease. Pile number 3. And of course, we have the Harmony card. We already got the Harmony card here once, so you have 2 Harmony cards from two different types of decks. You really are going to feel so in alignment. And I've said this already, I'll say it again. You're going to feel the most aligned than you've ever felt before, pile number 3. And this is a really majestic place to be, because you're going to feel so powerful. You're going to feel so, because you have finally accepted yourself on some deep level for being a type of way. You know, so many of us in pile number 3 have almost not accepted a part of ourselves for so long, almost feel like ashamed for an aspect of ourselves. But rest assured, you guys are coming to a level of acceptance, if not already. You know, these things that maybe you felt ashamed of, you are finally accepting as, hey, this is who I am. If people like it, then they like it. If they don't, they don't. It's fine either way. You know, you are who you are, and the more you are, the more authentic you will be. And I feel like that is what you're coming into, is this level of accepting, hey, this is who I am. I laugh loud. Hey, I talk a lot. I like talking, so why won't I talk? You know, I like dressing up, so why wouldn't I dress up? Like, who's to say otherwise? You know, all these things that society or people around you that may have made you feel bad, you're now not listening to that anymore. You're listening to yourself. Hey, I like to cook at home. I don't like going out. Or the opposite. Hey, I like going out. I'm not going to listen to some health fitness guru online to make home cooked meals more, because they told me, no, if you like going out, go out. If you prefer to cook your meals at home, then cook your meals at home. You know, we're all individually unique, so you literally do you. If you like to talk a certain way, then talk a certain way. If you want to take that class, then go take that class. If you want to go do this, you're going to want to do that. Who's to say who you should be? You're the real judge of who you want to be, and you're coming into that level of authenticity. You're going to start loving and accepting who you really are and who you want to be. And you're just going to embrace that, and you are already embracing that. And I love to see that. You're going to be in harmony with yourself. The more acceptance you give to yourself, the more life accepts you, and you're almost embracing these qualities that you have never embraced before. And I'm so excited for you, because the more you accept yourself, the more life accepts you too. So you're going to attract new people that are seeing you in the way that you see yourself, and respect you the way you respect yourself. Puffin, partnership, accept. Oh my God, I can't make this up. So I pulled this card, the Puffin card, and we're just talking about accepting ourselves, right? And this card literally said, accept yourself, as the first 2 words. Accept yourself and your colorful personality. I can't. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. So again, I feel like the whole theme here, pile number 3, is being real. Being as real as you have ever been before. Did that make sense? I don't think I said that right. But I think you guys know what I'm trying to say. Being just as real as you can possibly be. You know, if you know, you are the way you are, and you love the way you are. And if you don't love the way you are, you will love the way you are. You know, love the way you smile, love the way you talk, love the way you do your makeup, love the way that you dress, you know, and no one can tell you any different. If they're saying anything negative about you, it's just a projection of who they are and how they see themselves. That's it. So, what a beautiful message. I hope you liked it. If you did, help me boop that like button and consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. And I will see you in another reading. Bye for now.